I'm Edie Lush, and I'm here inside the Hub Culture Studio with one of my favorite guests, Roksana Ciurysek-Gedir. She's the founder of Possible X. She's a financier, and she's an artist. And she's going to tell us, first of all, about the incredible art that we're featuring here in Davos at Hub Culture, and around the idea of why you brought it here.
Thank you, and such a pleasure as always to be here with Edie. My Davos would not be complete without coming to see you.
Thank you. Mine would not be complete if you didn't come to see me.
What can I say? So here we are. It's a tradition now. So yes, today a bit different Davos that we are usually used to. And I have very much focused the recent years, since we talked as well about art for the last few years, and created more space in my life for creativity, and the results are
on show. So we're this Davos is taking place. It's different not just because it's in May, but we're also taking place where it is taking place during a war, the invasion of Ukraine by Russia. There's so many other extraordinary things that are going on, but that's one of the things your art is looking at right now, right?
Absolutely. It's actually based around a physical sculpture that I think you've seen before, which is currently on show in London at the Inner Temple.
We did a tour of one of your works of art at Glasgow at COP26. Is this the same piece?
Absolutely. Okay. This is the recycled stainless steel piece, which actually launched the impact art movement that I've been very much focused on. And it's actually a collaboration with a very good friend of mine, also an artist, Kaz Gauss. And we are really working around the theme and the sculpture, physical one, but also bringing it into the digital world at the same time. And for those who've seen the art piece Aurea, it's actually the world without borders, and it's a bit fractured. And it's based around the beautiful philosophy of Kintsugi, golden repair. So when you break an object, rather than discarding it, you piece it together with gold. So actually the object becomes more beautiful for having been broken.
It reminds me of that phrase, creative destruction, that out of something that is destroyed, it actually can be rebuilt into something that is different and potentially even better than it was before.
There's a beautiful saying, when there is a ruin, there is a hope for treasure. And that's really very much reflecting the art piece that's been created. It's around the sculpture. It's got also a reflection of actually the magic mountain, just giving it, freezing in time a moment. We are here.
Incredible. So you have the physical artwork, which is in Inner Temple now, and you've created a virtual piece reflecting the magic mountain, reflecting this unique moment in time. Incredible. What else about it?
Well, there is also another part, because I really love the idea of fusing the physical sculptures with the digital world as well. And there is also a sculpture that's been created much smaller size that has been donated for the auction that took place during the Venice Biennale. I was co-chairing the event, and we have raised over 1.4 million euro on the night for the help for Ukraine, to preserve the Ukraine culture. So there is a physical, smaller version now, but here, given there was no art program, we decided to bring it in a digital format. It will also be in metaverse as well.
Wow.
But they always the link to the real world. So
tell us about that. How does that work as an NFT? Am I getting the word right? How does it work?
Look, I've been actually quite skeptical for a while about NFTs, and I've been learning and exploring. Also, it didn't have such a good reputation for different reasons, but when I learned more about it, there is a way of actually creating NFTs for good. So that's my focus right now. What's beautiful about it as well, you can do collaborations with other artists. For example, we invited also DJ that you know, Jacques
Lavoisier. Jacques Lavoisier, who has graced our studio with his presence
Absolutely.
as well. Mm-hmm.
And for the gala, he actually designed a music track which was inspired by the sculpture, and at the same time was meant to heal. So we created a space for healing.
Roksana, thank you so much for talking to us about all of your work. You have to come back. This has to be, we're going to do it again in January. Is that right?
I'll be there.
Mark the date. All right. Thank you so much, Roksana. And I'm Edie Lush.